All right. Just wanted to go over the important disclaimer. CES, EMPT, and the EMPR are utility-focused programs and tokens. This presentation is for informational purposes only. No guarantees of earnings, savings, token value, or future results are made. Compensation examples are for illustrative purposes only, and individual results may vary. As y'all know, I'm Anthony Bryan again, Tank, founder and CEO. Raised on the west side of Orlando, Florida. Graduated high school in Orlando, attended Alabama State University in Montgomery, Alabama. Later pursued a career in sales and leadership, building over 25 years of experience that helped shape the vision of creating empowerment solutions, CES. What is CES? CES combines consumer benefits, digital protection, streaming services, credit solutions, technology tools, and utility tokens integration into one ecosystem. All right. CES Empowerment Package, which is $500. With the program, you would receive 150,000 EMPT tokens, 150,000 EMPR tokens, 1 year of streaming services, 2 years secure guard protection, credit monitoring, ID theft monitoring, up to $1 million identity theft coverage, Bit Defender protection, which is a VPN service for up to 10 devices. You also have the CES Founders Package, which is $1,000. You will receive everything that's in the Empowerment Package plus 10 million EMPT tokens, additional secure guard coverage for 2 additional years, founders recognition, founder utility rewards participation, and expanded access to future CES programs. Now, you might wonder what's future founder utility rewards participation. So at the end of the month, whatever tokens that the company accumulates, whether it's from services, purchases, whatever the total amount is, the founders would participate in receiving a portion of those tokens between 20% to 50%. Now, there's only additional 50 founders packages. So at the end of everything, it's going to be right around 56 total founders. And then let's just say if we accumulate 100 million EMPR tokens, you all would participate in receiving a portion of those tokens. Now, just so you know the little background story, our EMPT and EMPR tokens are traded on the blockchain. They have been traded for almost a year now. So as the demand increases, we know what happens with supply and demand. I can't guarantee any future value far as any value for the tokens, but we understand that with supply and demand, what happens in that case. Now, the founders package is everything that I just went over. And you also have the empowerment program. So just wanted to have an example there. Compensation plan. Compensation plan, we have a 3-level structure. If you refer anyone to the program, you will receive also a $50, which is 10% of the package. Level 2 is 5%. Level 3 is 5%. So you get paid on 3 levels deep, which is 50, 25, and 25. Now, just so you know, on the founders package, you do not get paid on the additional founders position, but you would receive compensation for the original empowerment package if someone purchased the founders pool. Now, those tokens, you stake the EMPT token to earn additional rewards in the EMPR token. The EMPR token is our payment token in our ecosystem. And people wonder, okay, is it just for our ecosystem? The EMPR token can be sold for Solana or USDC Solana, so you could turn it into a dollar. You can withdraw it to your bank account. It does have value. And of course, again, with any type of crypto, the price can go up, the price can go down. We cannot guarantee any value, but we understand what happens with supply and demand. That's just going over the compensation plan there again, just as a flyer. Now, compensation example. John, I refer John and I receive $50. John refers Mary, also received $25. Mary refers David, and I still receive another $25. In this example, I would receive a total of $100. In our compensation plan, you will be paid out daily in USDT or whatever currency that you select. It will be sent directly to your wallet address that's saved in the platform. It will be sent directly to your wallet and you will receive it from there. EMPR Utility Savings Program. What will make our token so much, or what will make our token have the demand or utility is, let's in this example, let me make sure, hold on. In this example, let's just make sure that, can you all hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
All right, just bear with me 1 second because my super fast computer, it tends to slow up based off of the speed that I'm going. So, so it just slows down some. So,
Oh, man.
so just bear with me 1 second. All right, so here we go. So, what will make our token different? I'm gonna use Sid Money as an example. You there, Sid?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right. So let's just say, um, if Sid, this is the beautiful part. It doesn't matter if the item is in our store or not. So let's just say Sid is getting ready. He has a daughter or a son, and he wanted to spend $1,000 at the store for them a outstanding present for either graduation or the birthday, whatever it is. So he knows he's going to spend $1,000 with taxes included. And if, instead of him paying $1,000 out of his own pocket, he could save 20% using our EMPR token, which is our payment token. So if he came to CES and filled out our form, gave us the address, website address where to purchase the item, Sid Money would be able to purchase $800 in EMPR tokens and exchange those for that same item that he's spending $1,000 on. So you might say, okay, what do you mean by that? So if you use our token in our ecosystem, you're going to save 20% on, I mean, from anywhere from 5% on up to 20% on any item that you purchase. There will be different tiers based on the amount that you spend, from 5% on up to 20%. But in this case here, let's just say he's going to receive a 20% discount just because he chose to use our EMPR token. And we would still purchase the item for him either by just going to the website and purchasing it for him and making sure it's shipped to him, or we would send Sid Money a gift card for $1,000. You might wonder how we're going to do that. Now, folks, let me ask you this. If just imagine if we have, say, 5 Sid Monies, if we have 10 Sid Monies, or if we have 1,000 Sid Monies all doing the same thing, what do you think happens to the price of our token every time that they do it? There is no guarantee, but if y'all could chime in, what do you think happens every time?
Increase in value?
Yes, ma'am. And then also you will have sales pressure because we will sell some of the tokens to make sure we purchase the items. And we do have a treasury also that helps us to do that. Plus, we have the price um, fluctuations and different things of that nature as well. Plus, we would have more demand based off of the more products that we personally sell in our store as well. So we're going to create the utility around our token where everybody wants to save that 5 to 20% each time. So that's what makes our utility so strong in the program. Besides that, we will have also other products that our members can buy and save as well in our ecosystem. Now, this is just a little flyer here. Again, Miss Laverne wants to buy this watch for $200. Instead of her buying the watch for $200, she would come and buy $160 in EMPR tokens, and we would purchase that same watch for her, saving her $40. So that's one of the utilities behind our token. So now, just same thing, just going over showing that in this situation here, Ms. Laverne would save $40. And how many people love saving money? If you could just chime in and let me know if you like saving money.
Absolutely.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, really.
A penny
Absolutely.
saved is a penny earned.
There you go. There you go. My Johnny loves to say the same thing. He says the same thing. If you could save a penny, that's money earned. That's so true. So you see the power of our ecosystem. It's going to give you the opportunity to earn money with the commission or the compensation plan. It gives you the opportunity to save money, and it gives you the opportunity to possibly earn even more money with the tokens and everything else that's involved. Now, keep in mind, our streaming services, how it works in our program. I'm going to go over that for you here in 1 second. CES, real services, real protection, real utility, community focused, long-term vision. More utility, more service, more technology, and integrations. Visit CESrewards.com for more information. Always get back with the person who invited you here. I just wanted to go over this quick presentation just for you all to be able to see it. Thank you for our Miss Nikki for helping put together the presentation to make it look better than what I did. So thank you for that as well. All right, so now we're going to go over the website, and we're going to also log in to show you the back office and how everything will come together. Before we do that, I wanted to make sure that everybody understood. Oh, which I'll do it here. I'm sorry. This is the website, which is CESrewards.com. Empower your life with CES Empowerment Program. Hold on 1 sec. All right. All right. So this is the Secure Guard program. It comes with the identity theft protection that we mentioned, VPN and privacy tools. With everything that's happened, whether it's with BG or just people trying to hack and scam all in itself, you want to have a strong VPN service. This actually covers 10 devices. So it can cover your kids, your home computer, laptops, everything up to 10 devices. Dark web monitoring, device security suite, safe browsing on the internet, antivirus, anti-malware. You also get $1 million identity theft insurance, real-time breach alerts, multi-device coverage, 24/7 US-based support. So now we have a complete digital protection. We're also partnered with Identity IQ. This is not a small company. Identity IQ is one of the larger companies in the world that deals with credit monitoring, credit protection, and the whole nine. Now, we also, in your package, you get the 1 year subscription, many live channels, live sports, premium movie and TV library, local and international news channels, watch on their phone, tablet, or smart TV. That's our partnership with My Bundle TV. Top sports, many channels. You get up to 500 live channels that are included that you can stream. Also, you get a $20 each month credit for 1 year that you can get top streaming services. So here's how it will work. Excuse me, y'all. Here's how it will work. Let's say Miss Laverne, we will give you a $20 credit each month. You might think, okay, $20 is not a lot, but I'm gonna show you how it is. Right now, with My Bundle TV, you have all of the top streaming services in one platform. And with that being said, you will be able to use the $20 credit. So I can give everybody this example. One of the specials, Hulu and Disney has a price of $12.99 per month. So you could get both of those services for $13 and still have $7 remaining. Now, you have Peacock, you have Paramount TV, you have HBO Max, Stars. Those programs you could probably get for right around between $3.99 to $7 per month. So you can add another 1 or 2 streaming services. So you'll get all of those services based off of that $20, whether it's 1 or it's 4 or it's 3. That's how you would spend the $20. That's how powerful this program is. Now, you also get in this as a bonus, you get the tokens. We're giving you 150,000 EMPR tokens and 150,000 EMPT tokens. Those tokens are utility tokens. We do not guarantee a value. The EMPT token is our staking token, and many people might wonder what is staking. Staking is something similar to buying a CD in the bank. When you stake your tokens, you're locking them up for a time period, whether it's 1 day or it's 100 days or 2 years. And when you stake them, you also earn rewards in our utility token, which is the EMPR token. So, of course, the more EMPT tokens you have, the more reward tokens you earn as well. Now, our tokens are built on the Solana blockchain. Again, you can exchange them for items and services in our ecosystem, as well as turn it into fiat as well. Now, we also have a complimentary bonus, additional bonus, which is our CES discount club that's powered by Working Advantage. It's trusted by over 50,000 companies worldwide, millions of people. You get theme park discounts, movies, concerts, hotel, flights, car rentals, top retail brands and online stores, dining, restaurant deals. Now, they also have the best price on cruises, and you also get up to $1,000 on onboard credit on your cruise if you decided to take a cruise. Now, as we mentioned before, you have the compensation plan, but at this point, we're going to log in so we can go to the back office. I just want to show you 2 different things or 2 different looks, how you see how everything will be set up when you go to sign up. Now, you would have the referral code for the person that you're signing up under. You also have can you mute yourself out, please? You'll have the 2 packages that you can choose from. There are only 50 spots available. Additional spots for the founder package. So if you wanted to select the empowerment package, you could select it here, or you could select the founders package. So in this case here, we're going to select the founders package. Now, when it's time to pay, you'll have over 200 different cryptocurrencies that you can pick from in order to pay. So in this case here, we're going to type in USDT. Just make sure you pay attention to the actual symbol, which this is USDT on the TRC20 network. So we're very familiar with that. You'll be able to select the package that you want. All right, how it works here. Now it tells you the total. There is I think it's a 2% or 2.5% fee for you to be able to buy the crypto. So it'll be $1,017 and some change. So it'll give you the address here where you send the crypto to, and you'll see it update on your screen once you send the tokens into our company. It'll update on once you receive it. So that's how you purchase the packages. Now I'm gonna go into a different account here. Go ahead, give me 1 second. Can everybody see my screen here okay?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So now we've just entered the dashboard, your back office. So it tells you your lifetime commissions here, paid commissions, pending payout, total earnings. It gives you your network size of your referrals. It gives you your invitation code, and also gives you your invitation link. So this is very important. So when someone is ready to sign up, this is the link that they will use in order to sign up. So I'm gonna just copy it here and just show you how it looks. And you see it has the sign up here, the first and last name, email, password, the invitation code, and the terms and conditions and privacy notice. Now, this is our drop down here. So the first one we're going to go to is your network and leaderboard. Here it tells you your sponsor's name. It tells you how many members you have on each level. It also tells you your commission percentage on each level. So that's $50 on your first level for each person, $25 on your second level, and $25 on your second level. You also have the leaderboard here. It gives you your rank. You can search your name on the list to see where you fall on the leaderboard. Just got a couple names here of everything here. So now, with that being said, you also have history and reports. It shows you what package you purchased. It shows you your transaction log. You can change the date here. You can do your earnings report, your network report for how many members you have, and your token ledger to show how many tokens you've received. It gives you a breakdown of everything. Nothing on your network. So it's very comprehensive. It tells you everything you need to know. Now, we're going to show you a great feature here, my sponsors' businesses. So any program, I probably need to show you this first. So this is your businesses page. My businesses. You can put in the video for your presentation. You can name the opportunity. You can give a quick description and also put your link that your team members can click on, or your direct referrals can click on in order to join whatever presentation or opportunity that you're in. You can do up to 4. Now, once you create this, you do have your own personal link. This is different than your link for the members to sign up.
You got all your stuff?
Go ahead and mute out Mr. Leonard.
We go to the garage.
Hey, mute out Mr. Leonard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. And now, and the difference is I'm gonna just show you how your page will look if you set it up. That will showcase all of your businesses that you're in. So as you add different businesses, they will show up here on your business page so your people can follow, your team can follow. Now, so I'm gonna give you an example here. So being that I was sponsored by someone, their businesses, my sponsored businesses will show up on my page and I'll be able to click the link to join. I just placed this here as an example. I'll be able to click the link to join or get more information. I can watch the video that they post here. So all of any business that my sponsor is in will show up on my page as well. Now, this is just going over the founders package here. This part here, I think I will remove it, but it will show you that there are up to 50 packages available. We will have our EMPR store where you'll be able to use the EMPR to purchase different items in the store, as well as even if the item is not in our store, like I said, you'll be able to create the purchase for whatever item that you want. This is your payout wallet. You'll be able to save how you want to be paid out, whether it's USDT, ERC20, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Litecoin, XRP. Those are the options that you have. You will be able to add your wallet address here, and you can give it a name. Our ecosystem also has our crypto exchange. So let me show you both here. If let's just say if Miss Cindy wanted to exchange her tokens that we sent her, if we paid her in let's just say in this case here Ethereum, but she wanted to receive Bitcoin, she would decide on how much of her Ethereum. Let's just say if she put 1 Ethereum and she wanted to be paid out in BTC, this is how you can swap it. And this is a swap tool where you'll be able to get back BTC for the Ethereum that you have. You fill out all the information here, then hit preview exchange. So this is a real live exchange swap here that's built into our ecosystem. You can track your order here. But now, this is the part that I'm really proud of. This is our EMPR and EMPT. If you wanted to purchase more tokens on the live market, this is how you would do it. You would have to have Solana. And once you have Solana, you would connect your wallet here and then decide on how much that you want to purchase. Now, you will be able to put it in here. Let's just say in this case, if we wanted to do 1 Solana, it will tell you how many EMPRs that you would get. So you'll be able to do the live trading right here on our website under the crypto exchange, and you will connect your wallet and you'll be able to do your purchase right here built into our ecosystem. This is your profile. It just gives you your sponsor's name. Your name and information, your sponsor's first name and last name, their email address, and then you can change your password here if you needed to change your password. And this is our Grow EMPR game, which will be finalized here in a second. Can you all hold just 1 second for me? Hold on. Hold on. Are you there, Miss Debbie? All right. And just real quick, quick overview again of the back office. You have your overview, which shows you the compensation plan. This is where you show your products here. Oh, this is your referral link that's located here. All right. And you have your network, which is your sponsor's name, your network of members that are on your team. And you also have the company leaderboard. We will have different prizes and things that are out here. You also have your history and reports. You'll be able to drill down and select any earnings report, transaction log. Once you select the dates, you'll be able to pick everything here. And if there was something reported in that time period, it will show up here. Let me just do this. Hold on. So it'll show you your transaction log here, your token ledger here. So you have all the reports that you need. This is my businesses. This is where you list all of your businesses, as well as your sponsors' businesses that show up on your page. And you will show up on your referrals page. The EMPR store, your payout wallet, you'll be able to save your wallet here. And then, of course, the crypto exchange that I went over. This is the EMPR token contract and the EMPT token contract. And you'll be able to purchase the token here live on our website. And you can also go to the crypto exchange to exchange tokens, whatever token, let's just say if it's USDC, you can do USDC on the Polygon network, and you can exchange it for Ethereum. Here on the website, you can go to, let's just say if you want to exchange it to, see if you can exchange it to XRP, you could. So it's very powerful crypto exchange that's built into our website. And then, of course, this is a Grow EMPR game, and not just for the game. We will have training associated here. You will be able to join different levels of EMPR tokens or USDC, and you will be able to get, as you grow your matrix for people to learn about crypto, you'll be able to definitely get different payouts and earnings based on how you expand your team for the learning. You have different levels that you can enroll in. You can enroll in one, or you can enroll in all of them. So this we will be adding more features to this. We're probably going to change it to USDC to make it easier, but it will support our overall ecosystem and token price as well, because any tokens that are accumulated will go towards being able to purchase EMPR tokens, and you will get paid out right away with this system here. So what I'm going to do at this time, I'm going to open it up for questions. I'm going to pause it here in a little while, just or I'm going to stop sharing my screen and we'll keep the recording going. So the first thing I want to do is answer any questions that you all have, and just let me know what questions you have and we can go from there. You can unmute yourself and ask any question that you have.
Maybe it's just, I was going to say, Anthony, you did a great job presenting. So please, when I ask this question, it has nothing to do with how you present it. Maybe it's just my brain not clicking. It could just be me on here. I'm getting almost everything, but I think it's the coin piece. And I am new to really crypto and all of this. So that's the piece that's not really clicking, but I know it's a big piece of the program. So if you could maybe just explain that part, like dumb me down, if you was telling this to a fifth grader, the easiest way for me to understand that total benefit with the coin and us coming in, and you said the amount that we would receive if we got the founder package, that's just the part that's still a little hazy to me. But I get all of the services, the benefits, the discounts, all of that. Is just that piece that I'm like, if I'm explaining it to someone, I don't feel like I would explain it right.
Okay, great. That's a great question. Let me do this here. Let me go back to share the screen. Let me try to do this here. All right. All right. What I'm trying to do is pull up the chart. Dex. And this will, I will try to explain it this way. So, folks, the EMPR tokens, are, the EMPR token is our payment token in our ecosystem. So let's just say, I'm gonna give you a few examples. With our package, you will receive your streaming services for 1 full year. You would also receive the the Secure Guard for 2 years. So if any of those packages expired after that time and you wanted to continue to be able to take advantage of them, you'll be able to use our payment token, which is the EMPR token, to pay for those, to extend those services if you wanted to in the future. Now, I'm trying to show you what how our tokens are traded on the blockchain. Oh, I'm going to the wrong website. That's what it is. I'm sorry. DexTools.io. I'm sorry. So, and I'm gonna get into it, Miss Brittany. I just wanted to pull this up for you all to be able to see it here.
Yes, thank you so much. Take your time.
Mm-hmm. Everyone here, hopefully is familiar with crypto tokens in one way, shape, or form. Whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's let's say whether it's what it is, let's say Ethereum. Every token can be traded. If it is on the blockchain, you will be able to follow the token, whether it's on a chart, whether it's on some type of platform, to see what the price is. So I just had it here. I don't know why it's, hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, this is the best way that I can show you all. So this shows the pricing of the token. All right, this shows you the ups and downs of the token. So this shows you the market cap or the volume of the token. So Every one of our tokens, we have two tokens. One is called the EMPT token. One is called the EMPR token. So we created these tokens to support our ecosystem. The EMPT token is a token that allows you all to have the opportunity to receive that daily incentive. Most people are familiar with the bots where each day you receive a daily incentive or payout. Staking is very similar to that without it being a bot. So when you stake your EMPT tokens, you earn EMPR tokens in return. EMPR tokens are our payment token. Is our payment token in our ecosystem. So again, I can't guarantee what the value will be, but I can tell you my job is to create utility for the token. The higher the demand for the token, the better it is for our members or anyone who's buying and selling our tokens. So if more people are using it in our ecosystem, you want to have the EMPT token that gives you more rewards of the EMPR token. You want to purchase the EMPR token because you can also use that to purchase items in our system as well and receive discounts. So again, Miss Brittany, so say if you're going to Walmart this week and you're going to spend $300, instead of spending $300 just right out of your pocket, it will be in your best benefit to say, okay, you know what? If I use the EMPR token, I can save up to 20%. So let's just say 20% of $300, which is $60. So what we would do is say, okay, Miss Brittany used her EMPR tokens. She bought $240 worth of EMPR tokens. So we're going to send Miss Brittany a gift card for $300 so she could buy that Walmart order that she's going to buy at the end of the week. Or if she's going to buy some new shoes or whatever it is, you will be able to save on the stuff that you already do. So that's how you would use our token in our ecosystem. That's one of the ways. Or let's just say if you have a phone bill, we're partnered with different phone providers. You could use the token to pay your phone bill and then also save up to 20% on your phone bill. So the tokens themselves are built into our ecosystem so you can use them to save money and possibly make money in our ecosystem. I hope that makes a little bit more sense to you, Miss Brittany.
Yes, it did, and I was listening deeply. So I was my ears, if you could see my face, I'm listening hard. And I know as I continue to come on the Zooms, because I know you very thorough. And this not gonna be your last time talking on it. As I keep hearing it, and then when I actually have my login, I'm more hands-on, then it'll start clicking. But yes, it clicked much more when you just broke that down. And I like whoever just wrote that inside of the chat. Thank you, Miss Deborah. But yes, that did. So I'll listen to the rest of the presentation and I'm sure it'll continue to keep coming together. But yes, I feel more knowledgeable than I did 10 minutes ago. So thank you.
And I'll say it this way, and I just have to watch what I say because I don't want to give it to like I'm guaranteeing it one way or the other what the value would be. But let's just say, for the sake of saying something, let's say if the EMPR tokens reach 1 cent in value, 1 cent in value can be, I'm gonna just give you an example of what that would be if you never even bought any tokens and it was just the tokens that were gifted to you. So let's just say 150,000 EMPR tokens at 1 cent. That's worth $1,500. Now that's just the tokens that were gifted to you, far as being a part of the empowerment package. That if it ever went to 1 cent, that would be $1,500. Now, as everything opens up, people will be able to purchase, buy and sell the tokens themselves. So let's just say if you purchase 1 million EMPR tokens and it went to 1 cent, that's $10,000. Now, I can't guarantee any future value one way or the other, but I'm just showing you that it can become very lucrative if you're receiving these tokens each month. Now, as a founder, you receive 10 million EMPT tokens that you stake. Now, I'm going to give you an example. 10 million EMPT tokens each month. For you staking those tokens, you would receive 0.002 daily. So that's $20,000. I'm sorry, 20,000 tokens a day of the EMPR token. So let's just say at the end of the month, 30 days, if you stake 10 million of your EMPT tokens, that's going to basically get you around 600,000 EMPR tokens each month. Now, let's just say again, if those tokens are worth 1 cent, that's $6,000 a month. Let's just say if those tokens are only worth 0.001, that's $600 a month. Now, let's say if it's 0.0001, that's $60 a month. So you see how the price can change drastically depending on the demand of the EMPR token. So if the demand gets even higher, then there's no limit to what could possibly happen either way, but we can't promise any of that. All I can say is my job is to create utility in the token where people will want to purchase the token, not just sit around. Because just imagine if you are one of the ones who believe in the program and you're buying the token on the market and the demand picks up, that could be life changing for a lot of people. So, but I can't guarantee any of that will happen. But that's what this ecosystem will create for everyone. If you become a founder in the program and the rewards pool, if you're finding more and more ways to be able to get more tokens and they have some type of value, that's going to be even better for each person. I hope that explains it.
Yes, it did. That was the piece. That's what I put in the chat that I needed. That all the way broken down, that last part and the analogy you gave me, that was good. So
All right.
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Anyone else have any other questions?
Yes, Mr. Anthony, hello. I have a question
Yes, ma'am.
concerning concerning the founder coming in at 1,000. What is the time frame as far as, is it for the 2 years and then we pay another 1,000 to be a founder?
No, ma'am. Great. That's a very great question. The first thing is there's only 50 more founders packages. Once they're gone, that's it. Once the 50 is gone, those are the 50 additional founders. We will have six, I think it's 6 or 7 right now, and then it will be 50 more. And once you become a founder and paid one time, you're always a founder in the company at that point.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So,
So I have a question, Tank.
hold on one second, Miss Sonia, and just
Okay.
we like I say, we have Deborah, Josue, Cheryl, which Debbie. I'm trying to think of those who are all of the founders. It's like 6 or 7 right now. Go ahead, Miss Sonia.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So,
Mhm.
I actually have 3 questions. I don't know how many I can get done tonight, but, so the first thing first of all, thank you for this presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
And the second, the first question is, so, just want to kind of get a little bit more clarity on on re-upping the subscription. So after the initial subscription is paid, how do you actually continue to be a member?
Yes, you're okay. Now let me make sure I answer that. Make sure I understand that.
Okay.
So you're always a member after you purchase, whether it's the empowerment package or the founder package. Now, but realizing that the subscriptions run out after a certain point of time. So let's talk about the streaming service. That lasts for a year. So after that year, if you want to continue on the streaming services platform, then you would just use EMPR tokens, whether you have them already or you purchase them in the market to pay for your monthly subscription, which we will have that set up so you can do that as well. Now, after the 2 years is up of the Secure Guard, if you just purchase the empowerment package, you're gonna be able to do the same thing with that as well. You'll be able to purchase the yearly membership for the Secure Guard protection plan by using the EMPR tokens as well. So that's how that would work. And then if you're a founder, you receive the Secure Guard for 4 years, and then after the 4 years, you will be able to do the same thing, but you're always a member in the program itself. If that answers your question, Miss Sonia.
Oh yeah, that helps clear that. So I'm buying a position. I'm not just purchasing, say, like a subscription. I'm buying a position inside of the CES ecosystem.
That is correct. Yes, ma'am. And,
Okay.
and just so you know, these are not the only partnerships that we're looking for. We're looking to have future partnerships with companies. And understand, everyone, this is not just a system for you to be trying to recruit or sell. This is an ecosystem for you to save, doing what you already do, having the opportunity to participate in your own ecosystem as well. And that's the powerful part of everything that we do.
Okay. So then the second thing I wanted to understand is, okay, so I really wanted to ask about, I have two things. One is, but I'll go with the second one here because you just talked about that. When you talked earlier about Tank, about being able to purchase things through Walmart. So I was trying to understand, how does it work to be buying things within the ecosystem and buying them outside of it? That part I didn't understand.
Yes, ma'am. So basically, and that's a great question. The best way I can explain it. So in our EMPR store, there will be a section that basically says purchase any item. That gives you the opportunity to purchase any item that's outside of our ecosystem. So if you know you're gonna want to go and pay, whether it's $300, you're having a event, or you're having a family reunion. If it's $500, whatever the amount is, you'll go in, you'll fill out the form, you'll say, okay, I need to spend $500. It'll be at $500 with taxes included. Great. So what you would do, you would save 20% on that if you use our EMPR token. So what you would come in and do, fill out the form, you would purchase $400 worth of EMPR tokens, which that's the 20% discount, and it will tell you exactly how many you need based off of the amount that you're doing. So you will be able to fill out the form and say, okay, I want to buy a gift card or whatever it is for $500. And what we would do, you will pay $400 in EMPR tokens. And then in exchange, we would purchase the gift card from our treasury and everything that we have. You will receive the discounted gift card, that you wanted for $500, but you only paid $400 for it.
Okay, so yeah, I thank you. I understand that part now. So does that mean you can just basically I know you just said it, but I just want to be clear. So that means you can basically just go in and say buy anything like a TV, a computer, whatever it is that you are looking to purchase. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that is correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, this is interesting. I've never seen anything quite like this before. So, the last thing I wanted to ask is about the staking.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
sorry, there's a little noise in my background. I'll get it a little quiet in a minute.
You're fine.
So I wanted to try to understand how the staking works. Is the coin being
Oh,
I understand about the value of the coin going up, at least I think I do, but is the staking based on I mean, is the state is the rewards from the staking for the rewards for the EMPR coin, is that based on what is that based on? Is that based on the coin being traded, the EMT being traded, or how is the staking actually happening?
all right.
I'm
Great.
sorry, how was the rewards from the staking happening is what I
All right.
mean.
Great question. So I'm gonna show you that in 1 second. I wanted to go back to something you said at first. Again, I can't guarantee any price whatsoever, but I'm gonna show you something on does everybody here understands what happens with supply and demand? Um, if let's just say if Bitcoin, we're going to use Bitcoin as an example. If there are only say 1 million Bitcoin left, and you have 2 million people who want that same 1 million Bitcoin, what is going to happen if all of those people try to buy those 1 million Bitcoin?
The value goes up.
The
Well,
value goes up.
the Bitcoin is going to go up higher. Yeah.
So now let's just say if there's only, let's just say if there's 3 million Bitcoin that people want to sell, and there's only 1 million people who want it, what's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin? Talk to me.
It loses
Go
its
down.
value.
Gonna go
Yes,
down.
it goes down. That's correct. So that's supply and demand. So if we have, I'm equate it to the EMPR token. So if we have hundreds, thousands of members who want to buy our token on a day-to-day basis to save money, and you don't have a big sale pressure, or you do have some sales pressure, what do you think could possibly happen to the token if the demand is high for the EMPR token? We understand that, right? Without saying. So it works the same way, no matter if it's the demand is high or the demand is low. It works the same way. If the demand is high, it makes it more people have to pay more for whatever it is. If the demand is low, then of course that affects the price as well. So that's how it works on that point. Now I'm going to show you something here. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm going to stop the recording.